gotta stop listening to women. If you want to be successful, take your game to the next level, if you want to move forward in life, you just gotta stop listening to women. I know it's something that you might not hear from most people, but it's the truth. I know it's hard. I know they said happy life, happy wife. That cliche statement that they use all the time. They use it in Hollywood movies. Women say it only because it benefits them. But at the same time, they don't really like it. They don't really agree with it, but it sounds good. So, if it sounds good, it fits the status quo, she'll go along with it. That's most women, though. You know? But the reality is, it doesn't work. Happy life, happy wife. They say listen to the woman, but what about the man? I thought the man is supposed to be the head of the household. I thought the man is supposed to lead the family. That's what I thought. I said, put that woman first. Well, if you put the woman first, well, what's going to happen to the man? You know what's going to happen to the man. He's going to get left out, as always. Let me take a drink. If you put the woman first, the man going to get left out. Here's a trick, an old school trick, really. The more benefits and opportunities that women get, the worse relationships between men and women get. And the more unhappy women get. So there's a trade-off. There's a sacrifice most women make. You can be that career woman, ambitious woman, be miserable and unhappy. Kids won't like you, and you end up single. Or the household it'll be chaos in there. Y'all might stay together, but it'll be chaos. Or you can get with a guy, be nurturing, supporting, take care of your family, take care of the kids, get behind that man, be like a fresh air for him, be nurturing, all of that stuff. Loving, caring, whatever he needs help with, try and help him. You might know somebody, maybe you can make a phone call to somebody. Maybe you can help him make a deal. Maybe you can go to the banquet with him. Maybe you can, whatever it is, you can be that woman. You have two choices if you're a woman. You can be the main woman or the other woman, but you can't be both. You know, a lot of women don't want to hear that. That's the truth. And a lot of guys have made the mistake of listening to women, and a lot of guys are in prison because of that. There's a whole lot of guys that have done stuff or didn't do stuff, and it has a lot to do with a woman, directly or indirectly. And a lot of guys that's in prison are having doubts. They wish they wouldn't have done what they done. And the woman, she moves on to the next dude. Eventually, Most of these women, when these guys go to prison, most of these women, they don't hang in there for a while. They might have intentions of hanging in there until he gets out. But 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, that's a long time to wait for somebody. Woman is waiting with no sex for 5 years, 10 years. How many women you think gonna wait on a guy without having sex for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? I don't know the number. That's my question to you. How many women do you think are going to wait for a guy when he goes to prison? You think what? 80% will wait? 50%? 10%? Leave the number below. Tell me how many women you think will wait for guys when they go to prison. Women are kind of like this. Women are like a ball. No, I would say no. Most women are like a microwave oven. When they're hot, you can get anything out of them and get them to do almost anything. When they're cold, she's like a different person when she's cold. That's how most women are. Everything is based on how they feel. If their hormones is all out of whack, maybe they popping some birth control pills, or maybe she took the shot, and if you catch her at a bad time, you be like, man, you acting funny style on the brother. 2 weeks later, you see her again, it's a totally different person. Her hormones probably was out of whack. You probably caught her at a bad time of the month. So you can't even take it serious. Take what women say with a grain of salt. But you can't listen to them. Don't listen to them, especially when it comes to money. Anything with finances or business-wise, you can't really listen. You really can't listen to them then. Because women are pretty much programmed to play it safe. Because women, the average woman, she physically can't match up with a guy. So in her mind, she has to be passive aggressive. She has to finesse a guy, finesse the relationship, finesse the situation with a guy. This is why the average woman ain't gonna go toe to toe with a guy, because she knows there's no win there. Even a woman can respect you as a man, but not like you as a man. Not like you as a woman can respect you as a man, but not like you as a person. You understand when I say that? A woman can respect you as a man, but not like you as a person. And women know what I'm talking about when I say that, because they work with guys like that all the time. They work on these jobs with these guys. They respect him as a man, but they don't respect him as a person. She's just there to listen to him, do her job, and that's it. Outside of the job, she will never hang out with him. Might not even talk to him. She might say hello and keep it moving. She ain't gonna hang out with him on her personal time. She might not have a lot to say at the job, because she doesn't respect him as a man. She's not attracted to him in no way, shape, or form. But she respects him as a man. Why? Because she understands his value as a man. She knows that he's closer to benefits, getting things, making things happen. She's not in the position to do any of that, because she's not a man. She understands this. A smart woman understands this. That's why most women will not cross a man like that. They will not cross men. They will not disrespect men, especially in public, especially at the job, because they know that man can have her up out of there. They know there's some consequences to her actions. Now, there's some women that just don't care. There's some women that just disrespectful to men. But that ain't the majority. That's not the majority. There's some women that's masculine. Now, check this out. A woman can be masculine as hell, but still respect a certain type of guy. I've met a couple women that were like that. I've seen these type of women will say all kind of crazy stuff to dudes. But when it was my turn, she was very submissive. I've seen this play out many times. To me and other guys too. Yeah. I've seen Monique, the comedian, she's an actress. She's a good example of this. She's very aggressive. She can be very aggressive and very masculine towards men that she don't like or respect. But when it comes to her husband, she respects him to the fullest. You best believe that. And other guys too. The guys that she really respects, she respects them. Yeah, so I've seen that play out many times. There's a whole lot of masculine women out here in American society, but they don't treat every guy the same. No, don't treat every guy the same. I'll give you an example. Something that happened to me the other day, a couple of weeks ago. I called somebody. I haven't heard from her in like months. And she was asleep. And I was like, you sleep. I'm sorry I caught you at a bad time. And she said, I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 this and that or whatever. I said, okay. Then she was like, it's okay. She's like, I'll talk anyway. I said, no. No, get some rest. Get your sleep on. You know? She still wanted to talk, even though she was asleep. That's how much respect she has for me. If she didn't have respect for me, she'd be like, okay, whatever. She would never say, I'm sorry. Never, none of that. Women don't treat all guys the same. They don't act the same. They don't treat all guys the same. Even when you have sex, even when women have sex with certain guys, they don't get the same treatment. In and outside the sex. One guy has to pay, the next guy don't. One guy has to trick off, the next guy don't. And I had a woman tell me this years ago. She said, hey, I mess with him because I have to. I mess with you because I want to. So don't listen to what women say. Pay attention to how they respond. That's what you should do. Pay attention to how they respond. How they respond, key. And the body never lies. Remember that. See, the words can come out all day long. The body never lies. The eyes. The eyes never lie. See, women react in ways towards you they don't even realize it. It happens automatically. It's normal for a masculine man and to be attracted to a feminine woman, and vice versa. That's normal. That's people say it's organic. It is. It is what it is. But look, you got to stop listening to what they say. Start doing what works. Now you might say, "Well, I don't know what works." But the good news is you don't have to go at it alone. That's why I'm here. Learn from people that's been there and done that. The problem with a lot of guys today is they fellowship by themselves. They want to do everything by themselves. Who does that? You know, they didn't do that back in the day when I was growing up. Nobody did anything by themselves. Even guys that had wives back then, a lot of these guys, somebody introduced them to the woman. They didn't go out. Every guy that you knew that got married, they didn't go out and, oh, I met her at the party. Oh, I met her on vacation. No. Most of these guys, man, they met women through somebody else. I would say a good 40-50%. I met her through my cousin. Met her through my brother. I met her through my sister. My mom introduced me to her. Something like that. And those are the best relationships, by the way. You can get to know them much faster than meeting a woman that's on the street or meeting a woman that's on vacation. You know, like meeting a woman at a resort. It takes time. It takes, you know, you don't know nothing about her. You don't even know. She claims she's from Hawaii, but you don't know where she's from. You won't really know where she's from until you get close to her. Not physically close, but just mentally. You know, you get to know her. You know. And every time you meet a woman, she's not going to tell you everything about her in the beginning. That almost never happens. You know, she's not going to tell you the bad stuff or the stuff that you're not supposed to tell. She's not going to tell that stuff. You're going to have to stay around her long enough to find out those things. See, those things make her unattractive. That's what she thinks. She's been trained to be this way by her mother. Her mother told her to be that way. Her mother taught her to be manipulative. Or somebody that's close to her taught her that. She didn't learn that on her own. You know? So, hey, if you want any help with this, just go to my website, man. And check out my products. Check out the products tab. Everything's there, bro. Sky's the limit. You don't have to go at this on your own. You know? Let's go to chooseyourrelationships.com. Or just click the link below this video. Like, share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.